I'm Pamela Wilson, caregiving expert, advocate, and speaker. I help caregivers experiencing overwhelm, uncertainty, and stress manage caregiving situations by setting boundaries to protect emotional and physical health, by learning to navigate unexpected situations, and by building care partner relationships. I help care recipients take responsibility for care needs. I'm a problem solver with the expertise to help you solve simple to complex care and caregiving concerns. You're in the right place. Welcome to the Caring Generation, an online community of education and support for family and professional caregivers. Are you a family caregiver feeling a little lost? Wondering what to do about a situation of care in your family? Do you feel overwhelmed, indecisive, frustrated, or guilty? Are you caring for a loved one with memory loss whose behaviors test every last ounce of your patience? Are there moments when you feel like you can't go on another day if something doesn't change? Are there days when you fall asleep exhausted, hoping that when you wake, your caregiving situation will be different? Are you a professional caregiver who loves your career, even though there are days when the behaviors and actions of coworkers, family members, your clients, or the persons for whom you provide care result in a long walk around the block to regain your perspective because it seems that everyone has truly gone mad? Have you crossed professional boundaries and become overly involved in family relationships? Welcome to the rewarding, overwhelming, and sometimes frustrating world of family and professional caregiving. I'm Pamela Wilson. Since 2000, I've been a professional caregiver. I have legal responsibility for my clients diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and other chronic diseases. And I serve as a care manager for individuals and families. I've made the heart-wrenching decisions for my clients that you as a family member are making or will be faced with making for your loved ones. Caregiving is work. It's a vocation, a passion, a responsibility, and a role that many caregivers wouldn't change. Caregiving became a career for me because of personal life experience. By the age of 40, I lost half of my immediate family. My oldest sister died in a car accident when I was 17. Between the ages of 35 and 38, I lost both of my parents and my oldest brother. These losses had an unexpected result that led me to a career that I love. Since 2000, I've been a professional caregiver, advocate, and educator. I solve problems and advocate in situations that many caregivers find challenging, intimidating, impossible, or hopeless. For many caregivers, the role of caregiving is unknown territory. You might be in a situation where you simply don't know what to do. How many times have you made a poor caregiving decision because you didn't ask the right questions? Did you trust a doctor, a nurse, or another person to give you the right advice because you didn't know any better? How many times have you thrown up your hands in frustration because someone only gave you part of the information you needed or didn't explain information thoroughly? I'll be honest, that these situations occur daily. Providers give you information that seems to change on a daily basis, making it very difficult to manage the care of a loved one. These are common caregiving experiences where communication might seem difficult, if not impossible. Healthcare professionals speak healthcare, not a language easily understood by family caregivers. Insurance companies speak another language. Some days it seems as if each provider works within their own system and information doesn't transfer smoothly to other providers. Then there are the difficult decisions that have to be made. As a professional caregiver, I've experienced the stress and grief of making end-of-life decisions. I've moved clients from their homes when Alzheimer's becomes so advanced that living at home is no longer safe. I've taken away the car keys when a client is no longer safe to drive. I frequently disagree about treatment with physicians who tell me my clients are old, and that their lives are disposable. Other disagreements include the medication protocols at nursing homes who seem to place government regulations over patient care and well-being. I advocate for my clients who live in care communities when staff fails to provide good care. Ensuring care for a loved one takes consistent and ongoing effort. Sometimes it may seem like you're battling the system and everyone involved. I'm here to help. I'm a problem solver, an advocate, and an expert at solving simple to complex care and caregiving concerns. There are days when it's no fun being me because of the decisions I have to make, and because I don't support low standards of care. My desire for above average care for my clients sometimes leads to conflict with care partners because I have high expectations for care. I know there are days when it's no fun being a wife, a husband, daughter, son, or another family member in the role of a caregiver having to make difficult decisions. Caregivers tell me that they've tried everything. Maybe not. Caregivers say, my parent, wife, or loved one will never change. You might be surprised. And my all-time favorite from caregivers, I don't have time to improve my situation, which means that you have time to continue to be overwhelmed, frustrated, exhausted, and guilty. What will it take for you to change your situation? You're here with me. Take advantage and join the Caring Generation Free Library. Check out my book, The Caregiving Trap: Solutions for Life's Unexpected Changes. Sign up to receive my monthly newsletter. Sign up for a caregiving class or a webinar, or join an online support group. The information and support you're seeking is here, whether you are a family caregiver, a care receiver, or a professional caregiver like an attorney, CPA, or healthcare professional. I'm Pamela Wilson, a caregiving advocate, speaker, and expert at solving simple to complex care and caregiving concerns.